Very pleased today to announce, as you've already probably heard, on behalf of the Canning family, Rachel's back home. What I want to try to implore to everybody, this is very difficult. You can imagine being thrown into the spotlight like this. They're not athletes, they're not actors, they didn't ask for any of this. So now that this child's home, this young lady's home, I would really implore you to respect their privacy. This is going to be a long road, one that they just started. She returned last night. Everything went great. Everyone should be happy today. This is a happy situation. I'd like to conclude by saying, nothing good could have come from this case. Absolutely nothing good. Even this amicable resolution and fair and the right resolution occurring, it's still not good. This kid's going to be affected long term from the attention. My clients can't go anywhere. They're going to be, known for a long time as a result of what's transpired. This blossomed into something no one expected, nobody wanted. Bottom line is, it's over. It's over on a different level than legally. I'm not talking as a lawyer. She's home. Be happy she's home. She's a kid. A kid, when I say a kid, she's a daughter of a mother and a father. She's home, respect it. Let's not figure out what the motivation is, and that's all I have to say on that. This is a case that should have never been, okay? There are some cases that don't deserve to see the inside of a courtroom. This was one of them. I'm repeating myself. At the end of the day, nothing good could come from this case, all right? The lawyers don't have the answers or solutions to everything, and at the same time, parents need to act like parents, kids need to listen to their parents, and they need to decide things as they happen. It's fluid. So I don't care about the boyfriend. I'm glad that she's home. As far as any settlement, there would never have been a settlement. I can be very clear on that. I've said that from the beginning. There would have never been a written document that you guys would have ever gotten your hands on that said, this is the deal. We're paying for college, we're not. And the reason why, it's private. This is a private matter, should have never been brought to the court's attention or the public's attention. It has, we deal with it, but at the same time, the precedent cannot be set that kids get to do whatever they want and at the same time press certain buttons with an effort of gaining themselves to the detriment of the family as an entire unit. That's the picture here. This is a family unit. This is not about Rachel. It's not about the two parents. There are other kids involved, okay? No one seems to think about that. This is gonna affect them as well. We want to get this over with. We don't want them talked about at school. These are kids, these are young girls. We wanna move on with this. I think the answer is pick up the phone, call your medical insurance carrier, pick out a good counselor, get some references, and go talk. Because if you can't talk at home, you can go talk to somebody that deals with talking. The law courtroom is not about talking. Okay, it's about positioning and strategy and all this other stuff that goes into it. That's not what this was ever about, okay? And it will never be about that if anyone else comes along the line down the road and decides that they can police family grievances in the middle of a courtroom like this, okay? So having said that, I thank you for everybody for their time. It's starting to rain, and we can move on with this. Thank you on behalf of the Cannings. Thank you.